Okay, part two. My camera stopped. It said there was no more storage. And all I had to do was refresh, kind of reboot. So I don't want to repeat myself or do this all over again. So I did this, getting ready for this part two. This is, I had changed the location of the book or the orientation of it. So this actually is, the beginning drawing is just so easy. You're basically just making a block, a basic shape like I was talking about, like that. So that's how you get to this. The corrections you can make, and here's that dip that was a little bit darker. It shows there's a dip there. The corrections you could make are the part of the bottom here that sticks out. So you do that. And this one already is sticking out just fine. This part of the book is called the text block, just so you know. Okay, next thing I wanted to show you was, I want to get into the gestural, but I want to show you what a kind of a still life might look like with a new sheet of paper. So if we're taking multiple items, we would be doing, let's say we're doing 2 here. And not the book, but let's say a cup here. Let's do this. One a little bit behind the other one. Okay, so drawing that gets into the gesture, but we're not going to quite do that yet. So contour, again, just with 2 objects. And this is part of why you do contour, but the bowl of this, you kind of go like this and just do the bowl part. The arm, or the handle here shows you this, and then the rest of it comes down like this and disappears. The rest of it, pretty simple. This would come out a little bit more. And yeah, this is a little bit smaller, but you know, for the sake of placement, I don't really care how big or small that one is. Now, right about here is where you start the shape of this. And apples are not perfect shapes, but you could correct it. And then again, go back in, make the shape of that. And then the cast shadows here, this one, let's use this. This one goes out and you can see it pretty clearly. I hope you can on this. Let me know if you guys have a problem seeing this. This is the first time I've actually used an overhead camera and use your phone with it. And I'm just testing it out here. And there's also, I think I mentioned before, there are YouTube videos I'm going to show you too. So if one doesn't work, the other one will. So here you just put the cast shadow. Notice that it's darker over here because the light source is coming from the windows over there. So this would be a little bit darker. This one is a lot bigger because the item is bigger. So you would just, it comes from here and goes all the way over to the, I just can't, it's so hard for me to draw contour because I'm used to drawing, you know, gesture. So that's a way of just doing what we would call a still life. And you can add other things. I think you're doing 2 or 3 drawings this week. we do more because they're not going to be refined, so I'm wanting you to do 3 different pages. And I mentioned too in the description of the assignment, do more than one, like this. Do more than one on each page so you can start getting the real, I just want you to get the real feel of this, the feel for placement, the feel for holding the charcoal in your hand, and that kind of thing. So let's see, I think that is it for this one. I'm going to just stop this and then do the gestural.